right, so we can't celebrate Halloween without talking about how haunted Rockford is. Kathi Kresol is here tonight. She literally wrote the book about haunted Rockford. Sarah is here too from the Haunted Rockford crew. Thank you, ladies, for dressing up, celebrating Halloween with me. And we're going to share about this haunted city we live in.
Great.
Kathi, tell me how you found out about all of the hauntings, or like when you started writing about this.
19 years ago.
Okay.
This year, this fall, I started doing tours. I had been interested in the haunted part of Rockford because of a personal experience that I had here in Rockford. I'm not from Rockford, so we bought a house, had some stuff, and at that time there was nobody to tell it, so I just felt like it was crazy. There were no investigation teams or anything. Now it's a whole different thing. Yeah. But I really, I bonded kind of with the story and with the girl that died in my house. And I thought, I want to help other people who were in this situation, and I want to tell her story. So I started telling the stories of the haunted places and the haunted people in Rockford. So
19 years later,
here I am, still doing it.
Like the queen of haunting. Sarah, how did you get involved in the haunted world?
Kind of the same. I'm sensitive, so we had some stuff in the house, and like Kathi said, there's no one to talk to about it. Joined a team at Rockford College back in the day, and that's how I met Kathi, and then fast forward 2 years after that, and we've been teammates ever since. So.
Awesome.
She's my psychic sidekick.
Psychic. Oh, we'll talk to you later. You're psychic. All right, so we want to talk about some of the haunted places in Rockford, because as we are out this weekend or even on Halloween, you never know what could happen. Tell me about the is it Genestra? Genestra and the Ethnic Heritage Museum.
So they're on South Main Street, not too far from where the Tinker is located. And I started investigating them quite a few years ago. They asked us to come in and walk through. They had Sarah, and we had some equipment, and do you feel anything? And that was just the Ethnic Heritage. They didn't own the Graham Genestra at that time. And we had Dale Kazmarek along, and he got some interesting EVPs of a little boy that we heard in the basement, and he was like enticing. Sarah was trying to get him to talk, and you can hear him say, "Come out," like he wanted to come out and play. So he is still there, doing his thing. But if you think about people, places, and things being haunted, they have stuff from a lot of different cultural
at the museum.
At the Ethnic Museum. And so all these different cultures with all their different stuff in it, it's just created this very unique haunting there. And it's really cool for us. The Graham Genestra House is a historic home here in Rockford, and they acquired it not too long ago, so we were thrilled because we had been asked to walk through it by the person who had owned it prior to them buying it. It's kind of creepy. It's just limestone basement, and Sarah is not a fan of basements, so I make sure she gets to give it to everyone I can get her. So that was, we've had one of the weirdest things ever. Sarah was communing with the spirits, or however she does what she does, and we were standing at the window of the second floor, and she turns to say something to me, but there's like this other face superimposed on hers, and I, being the very calm professional, went, "What's wrong with your face?" And she was like, "Why? What happened?" And I had to tell her that when she turned her head, that face did not turn right away, and then it kind of slid over hers, and I was like, that was the weirdest thing. It was weird. It was almost too weird, but we've been going back ever since. We're hosting events there now. So it's, when we do things with them, it's a fundraising kind of thing, and we love sharing the spooky stories. And we get some of our friends who are investigation teams to come with their equipment. So Society for Anomalous Studies have helped us. The Ghost Head Soup and the Midwest Ghost Investigators have come along with us. So Nino works with Sarah now. Sarah joined his team at the Midwest Ghost the MGI. And so it's just really cool, to collect all this information about the hauntings.
Awesome. Where can we follow along with you? Because I know you got haunted stuff all over the internet.
HauntedRockford.com.
Perfect. HauntedRockford.com. I'm going to talk to them a little bit on social media, so make sure you go to our Facebook and Instagram page. I want to tell you about the lady in white that walks in downtown Rockford. Coming up next on GDS, so it's Air Friday with Kikapur's Academy. We're making mommy hot dogs. Don't go anywhere.
Ooh.